Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. I am Neha Rajvanshi and I welcome you all in our today's class, that is English class of class 10th. So students, in the previous video we have completed reading with our chapter number 5. The name of the chapter was Footprints Without Feet, right? And in today's video we will see the comprehension part, we will solve the questions. Okay, so let's begin. Question first, how did the invisible man first become visible, right? So in this question we have to write about the invisible man. Okay, so who was this invisible man? This was the great scientist Griffin. Okay, so we have to write that when he was invisible. Okay, so when it was the first time when he become visible. Okay, so first time उसको कब लोगों ने he was able to be seen, right? ऐसा कब हुआ था, that we have to write here. Okay, so let's see the answer. The invisible man first became visible when he spent a night at a large London store where he wore some warm clothes and slept on a pile of quilts. Okay, so it was when he spent a night at a large London store, right? So in the chapter we have read that when he was wandering, right, to where in the streets of London, right, and he was having no clothes over his body, he was having no money, and in fact he was having no home. Okay, so at that time he decided to go in the large London store, and there he wore some warm clothes. Okay, and in fact he spent the night there only, and he slept on a pile of quilts. Okay, the next morning when he was still sleeping, the store assistant started coming in and saw him, which was actually the first time he was seen. Okay, अब जब तक he was without clothes, right, जब तक उसकी body पे clothes नहीं थे, he was totally invisible. Why? Because his body was totally transparent, right? लेकिन अब जब वो इस store में आ गया था, यहाँ से उसने वार्म क्लोथ्स पहन लिए थे, तो ऐसे में वो विजिबल हो गया था. नाउ एनीवन कैन सी हिम. ओके, और ऐसे में जब वो पाइल ऑफ क्विल्ट्स पे सो रहा था, और अगर मॉर्निंग में, राइट, वो जल्दी उठ जाता, टाइम से उठ जाता, और वो ऐसा मैनेज कर पाता, तो यार उसको कोई देख नहीं पाता. बट नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग होता क्या है, जब वो स्टोर के जो असिस्टेंट्स थे और वी कैन से जो हेल्पर्स थे, राइट, जब वो आना स्टार्ट कर देते हैं वहाँ पे, वो सारे जो डोर्स हैं उन्हें ओपन करते हैं, वो अंदर आते हैं, और स्टिल एट दैट टाइम ही वाज स्लीपिंग ऑन दैट पाइल ऑफ क्विल्ट. सो ऑब्वियसली वो जो असिस्टेंट्स है वो उसको देख लेते हैं. ओके, और वो फर्स्ट टाइम था एक्चुअली व्हेन ही वाज सीन, राइट. सो ये वो फर्स्ट टाइम था जब वो इनविजिबल मैन विजिबल बन जाता है. व्हाई? बिकॉज नाउ ही वाज हैविंग क्लोथ्स ओवर हिज बॉडी, राइट. सो दिस वाज द दैट टाइम. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, why was he wandering in the streets? Okay, so in this question we have to tell the reason, that what was the reason that this scientist or this person Griffin, he was wandering in the London streets. Okay, so what was the reason that we have to write? So let's see the answer. Griffin had burned down the house of the landlord who had tried to throw him out of the house. Okay, so what was the reason? The reason was that this person, or we can say Griffin, he actually burned down the house of his landlord. Okay, and after that obviously landlord, he was very angry, he was very upset. Okay, and he tried to throw him out of the house. Okay, he was a lawless person, and to save himself being caught, he removed all his clothes so that he could not be seen. Okay, और आफ्टर डैट उसको पता था कि अब जो लैंडलॉर्ड है वो पुलिस में कंप्लेन करेंगे, पुलिस आएगी एंड पुलिस विल अरेस्ट हिम. ओके, और वो एक्चुअल में अरेस्ट होना बिल्कुल भी नहीं चाहता था, एंड ही वाज ए लॉलेस पर्सन, वो लॉज को बिल्कुल भी नहीं मानता था, राइट, एंड ही वांटेड टू सेव हिमसेल्फ बीइंग कॉट. ओके, दैट्स व्हाई ही रिमूव्ड ऑल हिज क्लोथ्स. ओके, बिकॉज वो इनविजिबल होना चाहता था ताकि उसे कोई कैच नहीं कर पाए. सो ही रिमूव्ड ऑल हिज क्लोथ्स. ओके, एंड आफ्टर दैट ही नो वन वाज एबल टू सी हिम. Okay, and thus he became a homeless wanderer with no money and clothes. Okay, so after that now he was there wandering in the London streets, and now he was having no money, he was having no clothes, okay, over his body. Okay, so he was a wanderer, a homeless wanderer. Okay, now he was roaming in the London streets without money or without clothes. Okay, next question, why does Mrs. Hall find the scientist eccentric? Okay, so in this question we have to tell the reason कि वो जहाँ पे जो हमारे साइंटिस्ट है ग्रिफिन, राइट, जब डिसाइड करते हैं that he will go away from the crowded London city, right, और वो किसी विलेज में चले जाते हैं, और वहाँ पे वो एक इन में जाते हैं, and there he booked 2 rooms. Okay, और तो वो उस इन के जो लैंडलॉर्ड थे, उनकी जो वाइफ थी, राइट, उनका नाम था मिसेस हॉल. Okay, so in this question we have to tell about her reaction. Okay, ओके जब उन्होंने अपने इस गेस्ट को देखा था, इस एसेंट्रिक साइंटिस्ट को, इस स्ट्रेंज साइंटिस्ट को देखा था, राइट, इस ग्रिफिन साइंटिस्ट को जब उन्होंने देखा था, सो उनको ऐसा क्यों लगा था कि ये साइंटिस्ट इतना स्ट्रेंज है, ओके। सो व्हाट वाज द रीज़न, किन किन रीजंस की वजह से मिसेस हॉल को लग रहा था दैट हर गेस्ट इज़ वेरी स्ट्रेंज, ओके। सो लेट्स सी द आंसर. Mrs. Hall finds the scientist eccentric because she wants to be friendly with him. Okay, so first of all, the reason that for Mrs. Hall this scientist was very strange was that वो बहुत ज़्यादा try कर रही थी, extra efforts कर रही थी to be friendly with the scientist. She desires to talk to him, right? वो चाहती थी कि वो scientist से बहुत सारी बातें करे, but he does not show any interest in that, right? So she was trying a lot of efforts, but still the scientist, or we can say Griffin, he was not at all interested in talks, okay. He tells her that he desires solitude. In fact, he told Mrs. Hall that he is there in that village, in that inn, because he wanted to be alone there, right? He wanted some solitude, some alone time, okay. He wants no one to talk to him, okay. In fact, he also added that he actually don't want anyone to disturb him. He actually don't want any disturbance in his work, and he actually don't want anyone to talk to him, okay. He also had a weird appearance, okay. Apart from this, his appearance, right, उसके जो looks थे, उसका जो face था, that we have read in the chapter, कि उसने अपने पूरे face पे bandages जो थी वो wrap कर रखी थी, right, and he was having that false nose and everything, so that's why उसकी जो appearance थी that was quite weird. His time of arrival at an inn was also unusual, and one more thing was there कि वो जिस winter season में उस village में गया था, उस inn में गया था, right, so वो जो time था, वो time भी बहुत ज़्यादा अनयूजुअल था. इट वॉज क्वाइट अनयूजुअल, क्योंकि जनरली जो विजिटर्स होते हैं वो इस सीज़न में विलेजेस में नहीं जाते हैं, इनमें वो इस तरह से रूम बुक करके नहीं रहते हैं, ओके. सो स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम हिज अपीयरेंस, हिज लुक्स, हिज टाइमिंग्स, राइट, और उसका जो एटीट्यूड था, उसका जो टेम्पर था, एवरीथिंग वॉज क्वाइट स्ट्रेंज. इसीलिए मिसेस हॉल को लग रहा था दैट द साइंटिस्ट इज क्वाइट एसेंट्रिक और स्ट्रेंज, ओके. Next question, what curious episode occurs in the study? Okay, so in this question we have to write about that curious episode that occurs in the study, and whose study it was, we all know it was clergyman's study, okay. So we have to write about that incident, about that episode here, okay. So let's see. The curious episode occurs in the study. One early morning, the clergyman and his wife find their money missing. Okay, so ये जो इतना curious episode था, और we can say इतना surprising episode था. This episode occurs in the study of the clergyman's house. And what was the episode? It was that one morning जो clergyman और उसकी wife थे, right, उनको क्या पता चलता है? They found that their money is missing. Okay, they find that someone has taken it away from the desk. और उनको आवाज़ आ रही थी coins की, राइट, और वो आवाज़ को सुन के ये अच्छे से गैस कर पा रहे थे कि दैट समवन इज देयर इन द स्टडी एंड ही इज टेकिंग द मनी फ्रॉम द डेस्क, ओके. बट देयर वाज नो वन अराउंड देयर हु टुक अवे दैट मनी, ओके. और इसीलिए वो अपनी स्टडी में जाते हैं, बट व्हेन दे ओपन द डोर, राइट, इट वाज क्वाइट सरप्राइजिंग फॉर देम दैट द एंटायर रूम वाज एम्प्टी. देयर वाज नो वन इनसाइड द रूम, ओके. इट वाज अ मिस्ट्री. सो ऑब्वियसली इट वाज अ मिस्ट्री फॉर देम, बिकॉज जो मनी था, मनी मिसिंग था, मनी डेस्क पे नहीं था, राइट, और उन्होंने कॉइन्स की आवाज़ सुनी थी. स्टिल द रूम वॉज एम्प्टी, देयर वॉज नो वन इनसाइड द रूम. सो दिस वॉज अ मिस्ट्री फॉर देम एंड दिस वॉज दैट क्यूरियस एपिसोड, ओके. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, what other extraordinary things happen at the inn? Okay, so in the previous question we were discussing about the very curious event that occurs at clergyman's house, and in this question we have to describe the extraordinary things that happen at the inn, okay. So let's see. The extraordinary thing happened at the inn. The landlord and his wife find the scientist door open, okay. So what was this extraordinary thing? So one day, or we can say one morning, the landlord and his wife Mrs. Hall, right, they found the scientist door is open, right. So generally जो door था scientist का, generally it was always shut and locked, but that morning it was open, right. So for them it was like one of the opportunity that they can go inside the room and they can investigate, okay. So they actually went inside the room, but there is no one in the room, and they found that the room was empty. There was no one inside the room, okay. Then Mrs. Hall hears a sniff close to her ear, okay. So though the room was empty, but but still Mrs. Hall feels a sniffing sound near her ear. Okay, so this was quite surprising for her. After a moment, the hat on the bedpost leaps up. Okay, and after some time, the hat, Griffin's hat that he always used to wear, that was there on the bedpost. Okay, suddenly it jumps and it dashes, or we can say it attacks on Mrs. Hall's face. Okay, the chair begins moving automatically, right? And after that जो चेयर वहाँ पे रखी हुई थी, so ऐसा लगा कि वो चेयर अलाइव हो गई है. Why? Because वो चेयर पे हवा में ऊपर जंप करती है और वो भी मिसेस हॉल की तरफ अटैक करने के लिए आगे आती है, राइट? सो दीज ऑल इवेंट्स, और वी कैन से दीज ऑल थिंग्स वर क्वाइट सरप्राइजिंग, क्वाइट एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी. ओके, next question. Griffin was rather a lawless person. Comment. Okay, so in this question we are given with one statement from the chapter. The statement, or we can say the sentence is, Griffin was rather a lawless person, right? So after reading this, or we can say after reading the chapter, we have to comment on this statement, right? That whether this statement is true, and if it is true, then why it is so. Okay, so we have to comment. Let's see. Griffin was rather a lawless person. He set fire to a house which did not belong to him, right? So after reading the chapter, we can say that yes, this is a fact, this is true, that Griffin was a lawless person. Okay, why we are saying so? Because first of all, he set fire to a house which did not belong to him, right? He set fire to his landlord's house. Okay, he took away clothes from the store without paying for them. Okay, after that he went to London store, one big store, right? And from the store he took away the clothes, okay, and without paying for them. Okay, he hit a shopkeeper and stole his money. Okay, after that he went to the theatrical store. Okay, and from the store he when he went there, then he hit a shopkeeper and he stole his money also. Okay, he stole money from the clergyman's house also. Okay, and after that when he went to the village, and there when he was staying in the inn, right? So from there also he stole money from the clergyman's house, right? He also struck Mr. Jeffers, the constable on duty. Okay, apart from that, when Mr. Jeffers, who was the village constable, okay, so when he came to arrest him, okay, so वो उनको भी hit कर देता है, और वो भी कब, when he was on his duty, right? So because of all these things, we can say that yes, he was a lawless person. वो कभी भी laws को, rules, regulations को follow नहीं करता था, right? ये उसकी habit थी, इस तरह के काम करना, illegal काम करना, इस तरह की activities में involve है ना. This was his nature, this was his habits, right? That's why we can say that yes, he was a lawless person. Okay, next question. How would you assess Griffin as a scientist? Okay, so in this question we have to tell our own viewpoint, that after reading the chapter, after reading the story, how can we assess Griffin as a scientist? So we can say we have to evaluate Griffin as a scientist, right? That as a scientist, Griffin जो था वो कैसा scientist था, that we have to evaluate about him. Okay, so let's see. Griffin was a scientist. He became invisible due to his invention. Okay, so by profession he was a scientist, right? And he was a genius scientist. Why? Because उसने इस तरह के inventions करे थे, discovery करी थी, जिसकी help पे he was able to make his own body totally transparent, right? That's why he was invisible man. But he was not a real scientist. So we can say that yes, he was a genius scientist, but still we have to add that he was not a real scientist. Why? It was because he misused his invention. And why we are saying so? Because the reason is that उसने बहुत सारे inventions और discoveries तो करी थी, but वो अपने inventions का misuse कर रहा था. Okay, a true scientist uses his inventions for the benefits of humanity, right? और जो एक true scientist होते हैं, real scientist होते हैं, वो जो अपने inventions करते हैं, discoveries करते हैं, वो क्यों करते हैं? For the benefits of humanity, for the benefits of humankind. Okay, he never causes trouble to the people because of these, right? और जो साइंटिस्ट होते हैं वो अपने इन्वेंशंस के बेस पे किसी की लाइफ में ट्रबल नहीं क्रिएट करते, बल्कि दूसरों की लाइफ में जो प्रॉब्लम्स उनको सॉल्व करने के लिए वो अपनी डिस्कवरीज करते हैं. ओके, सो वी कैन असेस दैट इन स्पाइट ऑफ बीइंग अ जीनियस एंड ग्रेट साइंटिस्ट, ही वेस्टेड हिज नॉलेज एंड टैलेंट. ओके, सो फाइनली वी कैन कंक्लूड दैट यस, ही वाज अ जीनियस, ही वाज अ ग्रेट साइंटिस्ट, बट स्टिल वी हैव टू से दैट ही वेस्टेड हिज नॉलेज, ही वेस्टेड हिज एंटायर टैलेंट. ओके, why? Why? Because he was misusing all of his talent, all of his discoveries, and we can say all of his inventions. Okay, so students, we have completed all the questions here. I hope the chapter and all the question answers, everything is clear to you all. In the next video we will start with our next chapter. So see you in the next video. Thank you.